Time now for Media Watch with Catalina Marchant de Abreu. I imagine, back to a more serious story, that people are really talking about this attack in Nice online today.
As you can expect, the online reactions have been aplenty following the attacks in Notre Dame in Nice. The French president has called for a national unity. This press cartoonist for Le Monde created this cartoon showing that following these attacks and the murder of Samuel Paty, France is still bleeding. Also, at 3 p.m. local time, church bells rang all over France in support and solidarity. This image has also been circulating. One of the victims of the attack who worked at the church and was very loved in his community. Then the hashtag catholique or Catholic has been trending on Twitter, with many members of the Muslim community also showing solidarity to the victims of the attack. This Twitter user saying, "I am Muslim and I condemn this terrorist operation." This other man posting this picture and saying, "Yesterday I was proudly cleaning a church. I exchanged words with a priest. And today people are killed in a church in the name of my religion. All extremes must be fought relentlessly." More signs of solidarity pouring in as the president of the Council of Muslim Faith in France also condemned the attack, and as a sign of mourning, he has called on the Muslims of France to cancel the Maulid festivities that are supposed to take place over the weekend, which are the birthday celebrations of Prophet Muhammad. He has also asked for mosques to close. This Twitter user reacted to the petition saying, "We are upset. The party is already ruined," with each attack of this kind, all Muslims are heartbroken. "We serve as bait. We are pretext for revenge." So many people from all spectrums coming together.
There was also a controversial tweet by Malaysia's former prime minister following the attack today.
Malaysia's former prime minister published a string of tweets following the attack. He doesn't directly mention the attack in Nice, but he alludes to the events. He says that even though he doesn't approve of the killing of Samuel Paty and he supports freedom of speech, but one of his more controversial tweets was this one. He says, "Muslims have a right to be angry and to kill millions of French people for the massacres of the past." This tweet was quoted 15,000 times in 1 hour, according to Paris Match, as Twitter failed to immediately block the tweet. So many users were left wondering what happened to censorship Twitter, as they've been so actively doing for the US elections. Twitter did, in fact, end up censoring the tweet with this notification saying this tweet violated the Twitter rules about glorifying violence. However, Twitter has determined that it may be in the public's interest for the tweet to remain accessible. So many people weren't satisfied with this response. This journalist saying, "Absolutely pathetic, double standards from Twitter," the former prime minister of Malaysia with 1.3 million followers, and saying these things. This teacher from Sciences Po also reacting, saying, "Somewhat astonishingly, Twitter has decided that availability of this post by Malaysia's PM justifying the murder of French nationals is in the public interest today of all days," and taking further action as well. France's minister in charge of digital communications, who demanded that Twitter block this account completely. So an event that has added fire to the flame, Monty.
Okay. Catalina, thanks so much for Media Watch tonight.